Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Woody Wharton, and for the next few minutes, I would like to go over a quick overview of the Nutrisail/B-Light Compensation Plan. I like to say the B in B-Light stands for beach. So let me show you how you can go out and make some beach money. Also, we will be talking about the 12-week challenge. But before we get started, let's all take a look at this earning disclaimer. You can read along as I read out loud. The income examples on this presentation are just that, examples. They are not intended to represent or guarantee that everyone will achieve the same results. You understand that each individual's success will be determined by his or her desire, dedication, background, effort, and motivation to work. There is no guarantee you will duplicate any of these results stated here. You recognize any business endeavor has inherent risks for loss of capital. Now, first of all, when you come into Nutrisail, you come in as a brand fan. It is free to come in as a brand fan. You will be able to save money and also earn cash. But because we are talking about being able to make money in this compensation plan, we want you to be an active brand fan. And to be active, you must purchase a minimum of $19.95 per month. Now, once you do that, you automatically qualify for a 10% commission on every customer and every personal brand fan that you bring into the company that purchases product. So in this example, you bring in Sue. Sue decides to purchase a sample pack. You'll make a 10% commission. Also, you can see that Sue is now active. You also bring in Tom. Tom decides to buy a sample pack, and now you are promoted to what is called a brand builder, and you now qualify to receive 20% commission on all personal customers and personal brand fans orders in your organization. You will receive this 20% commission each and every time they purchase product, as long as you have 2 active brand fans. But the most exciting thing is that you now can earn the weekly 2-team bonuses. So let's talk about them. As Sue and Tom begin to build their organization, Sue will bring in a person, and what we're going to do is just show how when new people come into the organization, whether Sue brought them in, Tom brought them in, or you brought them in, how you will receive commission from that. See, Tom brought a person in, Sue brings another, Tom brings another. One of Tom's people brought a person in, one of Sue's people brought a person in, and it continues on. And for this example, we're going to say that they each brought in 4. Now, Sue's first person decided that they were going to spend $50. Now, we use $50 just as an example because it's a real easy number to add up, nice and round. Sue's second person decides to do $50, and guess what? Sue now has 2 active brand fans, so guess what? She turned blue and became a brand builder. Tom has one purchase $50, and then one of his people's brand fans purchased $50, and another one did. And then you see one of Sue's other people did 50, and the last one did 50. And because that one now has 2 active brand fans, guess what? He or she now becomes a brand builder and qualified to earn those weekly 2-team bonuses. And then finally, Tom's second person purchased $50. Tom became a brand builder, and now he qualifies to earn 20% and the weekly 2-team bonuses. And also the person that he just brought in became a brand builder by having 2 people that purchased a minimum of $19.95. Now, how do you get paid on this? Well, the company runs a commission cycle from Thursday of the week until Wednesday at midnight. And at Wednesday at midnight, what they do is they add up how much you had on the left, which the left would be everyone underneath Sue, And you see that the left side has 200 in volume. Very simple. 4 times 50 is 200. And the right side, which Tom is on, they will add that up. And very simply, you see the right side has 200. 4 times 50 is 200. What they do then is they add the left and the right, and they come up with a total of 400. And you will receive a weekly team bonus of 10%. So that would be 400 times 10%. For that week, you would receive a $40 weekly 2-team bonus. Now, there's a little more qualifications than what I just talked to you about just now. And what I recommend is that you go to your Nutrisail page, go down to the bottom where it says sign up for free. And then underneath that, I believe it says more information. You click on that, and on that page, you will see the entire Nutrisail Compensation Plan. There's a link there. You can click on it. You can download it to your computer, or you can print it out, and then you can see exactly how this works out. But for simplicity's sakes, I just wanted to show it like this. Now, there are several positions that you can earn in the company, and those positions actually qualify you for the amount of money that you can make per week. A brand builder can make up to $500 per week. Now, me personally, I think that's a pretty good bit of money, because that's an extra $2,000 per month. And I don't know about you, but I can change a lot of things that I do by receiving an extra $500 per week or $2,000 per month. If you continue and hit a couple more qualifications, you become what is called a senior brand builder. And as a senior brand builder, you can make up to $2,500 per week. And then you hit a few more qualifications and you become an executive brand builder. And as an executive, you can earn up to $12,500 per week. That's some serious money right there. And I'm talking serious with a capital S. Well, let's continue on. Now, what I've done is I've put together a 12-week challenge. Now, this is by no means mandatory. It's just something that I put together just to put a guide up to show you, hey, this is what could happen in your Nutrisail organization. You have to have a couple qualifications to be able to get those weekly 2-team bonuses, and we talked about them. Number one is you have to have a minimum order of $19.95 every 30 days. Number two, you have to have 2 active brand fans, and that's one on the left and one on the right, to qualify to receive these weekly team bonuses. So this is very important to make sure that you always have one of your personally sponsored brand fans on the left doing $19.95 and one on the right doing $19.95, because we wouldn't want you to miss any of your weekly checks. So let's take a look how it works out. What we're going to say is that in the first week, your first 7 days, you bring in 2 active brand fans. Real simple, 2 people that buy the product $19.95 or more. Okay, and now you become a brand builder and qualify for these 2-team bonuses. We are going to teach them the exact same thing. That in their first 7 days, they go out and they find 2 people who would like to use the product and make some money. So we're going to say that in the second week, that's what they did. The 2 of them went out. They each got 2 apiece. So now in your second week, 4 new brand builders joined your Nutrisail organization. And it's just going to continue on. We tell those 4 to do the same thing. And in your third week, we have 8 new brand fans, active brand fans join your organization. In the fourth week, those 8 will each go out and get 2. So we have 16 new brand fans join your organization. The 5th week, those 16 go out and get 2. And you have 32 new brand fans. And in the 6th week, you'll end up with 64 new. And in the 7th week, 128 new brand fans in the organization. And I just want to let you know that this is only going to work if they are active brand fans. That is, that they purchased at least $19.95. Okay? Now, if it continues on down for the next 5 levels, you will see that on the 12th level in that week, those 2,048 people in the 11th week were brought in 4,096 people in the 12th week. Now, you have to remember that you only started out by bringing 2 people into your organization. And now it has, with geometric progression, it has blossomed into this great organization. Now, I would suggest that you continue bringing brand fans in so you can qualify to be a senior brand builder and an executive brand builder. But this is just showing you for simplicity of bringing two in. Now, what happens then? Well, the total business volume that would have come in that month would be 98,304. And because you are qualified to get a 2-team bonus, you could possibly receive 98,304 times 10%, which would be $9,830 that you would receive that month in your weekly 2-team bonuses. But folks, I like to say this. What if each of those brand fans purchased a 60-count bottle? Then the income that you are being shown right here would be multiplied by 3. And that would be just an awesome income to be able to make. And it would then turn into not just living a life, but really having a lifestyle. But I also like to say that, you know what, nothing ever happens perfectly. So what if you were only able to accomplish 50% of this in your first 12 weeks? Would $4,500 extra per month change something in your life? Okay, that didn't happen and you only did 25%. Would $2,000 extra change some things in your life? Would you be able to maybe move into a new house? Maybe you can buy a new car. Maybe you can, give more money to your church or remodel a room in your house. But even if we couldn't do that and we only were able to do 10% in those 12 weeks, that's still an extra $1,000 per month. And I know with an extra $1,000 per month, it may be able to change some people's, zip codes. And it may be able to stop some people from filing that bankruptcy, because they say that, if people had only an extra $500 per month, they wouldn't have to file bankruptcy. So what do you do now? Get back with the person who invited you to watch this webinar. Get your questions answered. Enroll as a free brand fan. Make your first purchase now. Don't put it off. Make it right now. Do a minimum of $19.95. Get with your sponsor. Make your 12-week plan. And enroll 2 active brand fans in your first 7 days. This is very simple. It has been done over and over and over again in this program already. We've seen it. So all I'd like to do is say thank you for taking the time to watch my quick overview of the Nutrisail / Be Like Compensation Plan. And we look forward to working with you.